Now, we are going to dig a little deeper into the digital asset grid makes these services possible, and how banks can use the digital asset grid platform and add value. The first set of applications are examples of intent-casting applications. The first one will be presented by Phil Windley from Kinetics and shows the motorcycle intent-casting scenario of the video. The second application will be presented by Dominic Sayers from Xenapto. Xenapto is a B2B intent-casting scenario where a project developer is looking for potential investors for his project, the ski resort from the video. But first, the motorcycle scenario. Phil, the floor is yours.
Peter wanted me to ride that in, but that seemed like a bad idea with the boot on me, so we skipped that part. I'm Phil Windley, the CTO of a company called Kinetics. 15 years into the web, buying and selling still has too much friction. Buyers and sellers waste time trying to find and qualify each other, and often they don't succeed. A new service called Intentcasting, enabled by the digital asset grid, tackles that problem. I'd like to share with you an intent-casting service that my company, Kinetics, built on the digital asset grid prototype. Ben wants to buy a motorcycle. He uses an app called Catcher to collect data about the motorcycle and post it on various directories. Caster is acting as Ben's agent in the sale. Allison wants to buy a motorcycle. She uses her Caster intent-casting application to create the specification of the kind of bike she'd like to buy and how much she's prepared to pay. Caster is acting as her buying agent, broadcasting her intent to sell and at the same time protecting her privacy. Later, Allison sees that she has notifications of offers that have come in related to her specification. Caster sorts those offers according to her intent cast, and she's able to look at the reputation scores of the sellers that are provided by her bank via the digital asset grid. She wants to know more, so she says she wants to know more to Ben. Ben sees that Allison wants to know more about the bike, so he uses a connection to Allison to give her access to the relevant documents, including pictures that he has of the bike. Allison decides she wants to buy the bike after test driving it. She confirms the purchase, and Ben is able to see this. Ben sees that the money is waiting in escrow for the title to be transferred. So he confirms the title transfer with his bank, and it happens over the digital asset grid. Because Allison has confirmed the title transfer, the motorbike shows up in her personal inventory. At the same time, she gets a notification that her insurance is in force, so she's street legal and can ride the motorbike away. All of the digital assets handled or related to the motorbike have been handled seamlessly by apps running on Ben and Allison's behalf. The digital asset grid makes this possible by providing a trust framework for secure information sharing.